welcome back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber, and on this channel, we review fragrances and body care, and we still sip a little tea from here and there. Yo, sis may go left, but that's okay. Just subscribe, give me the thumbs up, comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, I hope you all are doing well. Hey, new family, I see y'all coming in. I hope you all are doing really well. Well, let's get into it, honey. We are going to review, or I'm going to review, Juliette Has a Gun, Juliette, okay? So I've heard some rumblings and hustles and bustles on this fragrance, but I definitely wanted to come and give you all my thoughts on this fragrance. So let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, let's. So first up, you all know how we do around here. So versatility. Is this fragrance versatile? Yeah, I really think this fragrance is versatile. I feel like you can kind of all seasons wear this. I also feel like you can wear this as a easy reach day, as well as like a really nice date night, a casual date night. Now, when we get into like the royal wedding, I might not wear this to a royal wedding, but I feel like you can also wear this or pair this with something else to a ball or something special, a special occasion. So yeah, I think this gives me versatility for sure. So the occasion, you all know I always just start blah, blah, blah and talking, but occasion, I feel like you wear this like if you are running errands, a shopping day, right? Maybe a shopping spree. No, I also feel like this would be a cute travel, like a travel day if you're on the airport. I can see this as a date day, date night, out with the girlfriends. I feel like you can kind of get away with wearing this pretty much anywhere. So occasion, the choice is up to you. Now, packaging. This is just like the same Juliette Has a Gun packaging, but I will say it's this red bottle, which I feel like is this deep, dark sexiness. I love the bottle. I love the juice in the bottle. So packaging, I love Juliette Has a Gun packaging. I feel like they go really pretty on your dresser. Definitely aesthetically pleasing. I wouldn't say this is not, like, this is kind of linear. Like, this is not like a head's on the top of this, or we got some hair growing out of here. No, this is really simplistic and really nice packaging. I like it. Now, Juliette from Juliette Has a Gun pricing. We have from $34 to $150. If you go on Sephora, they have a travel size for $34, and right now, maybe it's still going on. Don't know when this video is going out. But if the Sephora sale is going on, get your discount, sis. But you have $34 to $150 is the full bottle. But on Joma Shop, I also found that this was $89. Yes, $89. So if you shop on Joma Shop or Fragrant X, had it a little bit higher at $96, but comparison to that $150, are there really any questions? So I would highly recommend you just kind of seek out, pricing, what works for you. But I would say from $34 to $150, this could be yours. Now, does this fragrance lean more masculine or feminine? I really feel like this is unisex, slightly, maybe a little feminine with the sweetness, but I really feel like if men, you don't like this heavy, woody, manly man scent, and you don't mind like a sweeter scent, you can get away with this. And I'm sorry if you hear dogs, it is what it is. It's the neighborhood. It's called Neighbors and the Hood, neighborhood. But I feel like men, you can get away with this. Like I wouldn't be caught off guard. Like I wouldn't feel a certain type of way if a man was wearing this. I would talk to him. But if you like a more woody, heavy wood scent men, then this might not be your jam. But definitely try it. But I would say it's a little unisex. I'll give you that. So this was launched last year in 2024, so not too long, but let's get into the notes. So I got this from Scentbird, and this has dark cherry, which drew me in. We have pink berry. We also have jasmine absolute, Cashmerian, and ambroxan is what it says on the card. But on Fragrantica, also in the top is pink pepper, and we'll get into some pink pepper loves in the next video. But we also have pink pepper, which I like a good pink pepper in this spring weather. Yeah, it just adds a little character in my opinion. But let's get into my full thoughts. Okay, are you all ready? Yeah, we want your full thoughts, sis. Okay, let's get into it. So my full thoughts, would I pick this fragrance up? I would say no. I would not get a full bottle in this, but I do like it. I would get a travel size in this. Again, there's no shade on this fragrance. It does smell good to me, okay? But it's not this standout cherry in my humble opinion, because I have smelled some real great cherries, like Mind Games. You know, like there are some niche brands and some other brands that has a great cherry. Now, if this was between Tom Ford Lost Cherry and this cherry, now I would pick Juliette. Yeah, Juliette has a gun. I would pick this dark cherry over the Tom Ford. Now, the Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, it goes missing in action, but it's a very sweeter cherry than this. It gives me a lot more depth and darkness, which I do love, and the pink pepper adds this spice and sexiness and this character to me that I feel like you can wear this quite a few settings. So no shade on Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, but if I had to choose between those, I would definitely pick this cherry scent. But even New Notes has a great cherry that kind of gives me a lipstick vibe. I love that cherry. Like, so to me, there are other cherries that I would probably pick for a full bottle purchase. But this one, if they had a smaller bottle, maybe a better price, maybe I would get it on Joma Shop. If it goes down a little bit more, but I would not at the 150. Let's just say that I would not purchase a full bottle at the 150 for this fragrance. This is, and I've used this, right? So this is it. I've used this. It's good, especially for this spring. I feel like this cherry will just sit so nice with this season. But again, I feel like I have smelled some cherry fragrance. In comparison, I'm like, I probably would get that besides this. But if I were to rate this fragrance, I would say I would give it a 6 out of 10. And, oh, well, sis, what's missing? What's missing? To me, what's missing from this is a little more sexiness. Like, I don't know if it needs amber. I don't know if it needs saffron. I don't know if it needs like vanilla. Like, it's just missing something that would just kick it up a notch. Yeah, it's like floral and dark cherry. Like a white floral and dark cherry. That's what I smell. It and the pink pepper again gives this character. So without the pink pepper, I think like this would be like absolute no-go. I wouldn't even get the travel size. So the pink pepper gives me a little bit more depth and character, but it's like white floral and dark cherry, right? It needs something like a smoothness, a sexiness. Is what I think is missing, okay? From me rating it a little bit higher. And that's, again, my opinion. Some of you all have tried this, so I would, and I put it on my hand, I would love to know your thoughts, right? Would you get a full bottle of this after testing it and trying it? Like, what's your thoughts? Again, for me, it would be a travel size. Like, I wouldn't mind re-upping on this and, you know, going with the flow. Now, that's another thing. Long lasting. Well, Juliette has a gun in general. I don't think it's the the most long lasting fragrance, right? But I compare it to like Not a Perfume Superdose. Like the Superdose, love that fragrance from Juliette Has a Gun, and it lasts longer to me. Pear Ink, I feel like that even has some depth and it lasts longer, even it being a pear fragrance. This cherry, it's just missing something. And maybe it's just my skin, my chemistry, my thing, you know. It's just missing something that would just like take it over. But it's definitely a close to skin. When you first spray it, people will definitely smell you in your bubble. But as time goes on, it's definitely close to skin. You would have to re-up on it. So that's why also I wouldn't mind getting a travel size, because I would have to douse myself in it again anyway. So I would pick this up again from Scentbird or put it in my queue. But this wouldn't be something that I'm like hunting down, girl, where's it at? I need it now. I need it. It wouldn't be one of those, in my opinion. So that is all, fam. I would love to know your thoughts on this fragrance. Would you get a full bottle? Would you not? Are you tired of cherry in the spring? Do you even vibe with cherry in the spring? Are you like, girl, it's out of season. Girl, it's out of season as a fruit. It's just out of season, period. I would love to know your thoughts on this fragrance. Juliette Has a Gun, Juliette. Comment down below, okay? Well, fam, make sure you subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. Comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, make sure you're good to yourself. Give yourself some, grace. And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, your sis just did. Bye, family. I love you so much. Bye.